Well, good evening, everybody. All right. Okay, we have just completed day 4. All right. All right. Now, with that said, we had 74 customers. Per transaction value about 291.84. Card battle, what I received. See, I get credit for 12 card battles in my store. What that means, I don't know, but I got 12. Average checkout time is 50.8 seconds. Environment rating is at 8. Efficiency rating is 95. Service rating is 0. Overall rating 34. Okay, I'm not all that great, but I'm learning the game. Finances. Well, supply costs for yesterday was $9,723 because I bought stuff to stock up for this video. Card battle, I received $600. Card shop rent, I owe $100. Salaries, I don't owe nothing because I ain't paying myself and I ain't paying nobody else right now. Ow! Ooh, ow. I'm sorry, folks. That hurt. Ghost pains have come along with amputees. If there's anybody out there who is an amputee or works with amputees, will understand completely. Though my lower leg is not there, my foot is not there, I still get what they call phantom pains, and they are as real as having the limb there. Only I can't do nothing about it. There are different feelings people describe. Mine is like being poked with a very sharp object. And it's not just a poke and be gone. It's a poke and drive it in, you know. Alright. So I gotta pay my card shop rent on today's video. Sorry for the delay. Welcome once again from the beautiful, and I do mean beautiful, Texas. With buying all my supplies, I bought a couple more shelves, etc. For the start of this day, I still made $3,326.20 for that day. Alright, so I still did okay. So we are now in day 4. So we're going to start a new day. Boom, hey, there's a new day. Alright, so let's go to B, bills. We'll pay our rent. Alright. Got some achievements, so let's claim our achievements. Alright. Now, with that all out of the way, I've still got this achievement here that I just got. So we'll take it in. Open the door, grab the box, open the box. We'll come in and we'll set it down right there. Alright, here's my new shop, everybody. I rearranged. My checkout counter was right here. I moved it over here. I added some new shelves. Back here, I added a new table. So now I've got 2 tables for people to do card battles. I got some figures, little trinkets that we got set prices for. I've got mats, yoga mat type things, I guess. I don't know, game mats. They are what they are. And then I got my cards here, cards there. I don't have no special cards yet. I got waiting for a new day. Other items people can buy. So, with all that said, let's go ahead and get some prices up here. $59.90. Okay, my little dragon guy here. Greedy Dragon. Market price is $85. I can beat that. I'm going to charge you $84.50. Down here, we got the mushroom bird for $50. I can beat that. Okay, we're going to say $49.80. Alright. Now we're going to come over here. And this little guy here, the battery boy, $50. Well, we can beat that too. $49.90. Now we'll come over here. We got these angel kitty cats, $50, but they cost me $25. Alright, so $49.50. Okay. Then down here we got these bears. Okay, they're $85. They cost me $70. So $85. Now it cost me $70, so I don't want to sell it for $70, do I? Ain't making no money. So we're gonna sell them for $84.80. All right. Now I got to do all these. Cost me $30. They go for $60. $59.90. $59.90. That's all set. That's all set. Alright, looks like all my prices are up. There we got our new achievement. Now we're gonna open the store. And here they come. Going back there to do some playing. So you can see just a couple little days of playing that my little shop is coming along pretty good. Not great. Now I don't like the fact that you can't store boxes under the shelves or on top of the shelf. But hey, it is what it is. $95.9. $41.10. $191. Go. Oh, we're in the money. $47.75. $271. Oops. 71.70. $30. $7. $50. $75. $85. Now, see, it's running everybody out the store to. You could have had them go on the other direction, but hey, it is a game. And I don't make the rules. I personally do not see older adults buying these cards and playing games with them and such. But it is what it is. So young adults maybe that haven't quite growed up yet, in their 20s or something like that. But for the majority of us, no. I mean, back in my day, I used to collect those little plastic car models. I had a pretty good collection at one time. Well, they never were worth what you paid for them to start with. And then it never got to the point that it became sought after you built them. Now, when I was in Cub Scouts and I was very young, my mom, dad had started bought me that Boys Life subscription, and every month I would get a new magazine. Well, long story short, there was a roof damage, and the rain ruined the magazines. Now, were or are they worth any money? I don't know. But I had a mess of them. But they were in my closet, and guess where the leak was? Yep, in my closet. I never had the money to, what you say, collect anything. At times I kind of wish I did, but at the same time I'm glad I don't. I have reached that point in my life. I'm slowing down. I don't need a bunch of junk laying around. Just no need for it. Now, don't get me wrong. If I have money enough that I can do what I want and not have to worry about what I want to get at the store for groceries, uh, I don't worry about what I want to get at the grocery. What I worry about is, can I afford what I need? I don't go out there and try to buy the most, how you say, the most expensive, or this brand over that brand. Quite honestly, I look at, I need peanut butter, what is the very cheapest that I can afford, and still get other things that I need. So I don't have that kind of money to just go spend. In fact, this game I won't buy this game. I'm going to buy this game. And I've done talk to my wife about it. And she said I could. But I don't have a lot of money. It's a good thing this game's only like $10, $9.50 or something like that. So I'm going to get it. But I had to give up something in order to get it. I cannot make deals, I cannot buy games, etc. that, because it affects her as well. It's not my money, it's not her money, it's our money. And whatever comes for the house comes for the house first. If we got a few extra dollars, then we decide how we want to spend it. It's just the long and short of it. She said, yeah, you can get it, but you ain't getting nothing else for a good couple, 2 or 3 months. At which point, I say, yes, ma'am. You are absolutely correct, dear. As much as I don't want to say that, but you're absolutely correct. Oh, look at that big juicy hamburger across the road. And a cold drink. I know. A big juicy hamburger. Oh, that would be so good right now. Alright, so that's the end of this day. Let's see what we did, but we gotta put stuff on the shelf first. Alright. Okay. They're done playing out back here. Yep. Alright. What I'm going to do, I'm going to end the video here because I'm going to go on that card hunt. And I'm not going to bore you with that again. So, or unless you'd like to see me hunting, and you can let me know in the comments, alright? So, for now, y'all be careful. Y'all be kind. May God bless you and keep you.